Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to the weekly look ahead. So, welcome to lockdown, right? I guess the social distancing thing that everyone is going through worldwide. So, hopefully, everybody out there is being safe, is being careful, I guess, taking care of the folks they need to take care of. So, with this week, I figure I ought to explain what's going on here. So we are also, just like everybody else in the world, it seems, social distancing, the whole nine yards. That said, we are getting together with folks that are in the immediate area that we have been in constant contact with, well, since I moved here, essentially. And basically, they are my family because I don't have any family close. So it's a mix of, I'm sure I'm going to forget some folks, but it's me and Jess and Martin and Greg and Ken and basically our own little close-knit family that's immediate to where I am here just outside of Boston. So all of us are going to be getting together for ourselves as well as for y'all this week. So yeah, just be safe, be smart. I spent an unreasonable amount of money at the grocery store, stocking up just in case, canned goods, stuff like that. But I'm sure all of y'all have done similar or whatnot. But yeah, just don't panic, don't overreact, and play a lot of games. So speaking of games, let's go ahead and get into it, shall we? So starting off in about 2.5 hours from right now, which is the reason we are doing the weekly look ahead today on Sunday instead of Monday, 1500 Eastern Time today. Finally, you guys have been asking for this. Ride the Rails, full teach and playthrough from Capstone Games. So I picked this up from Capstone at Gamma Trade Show last week, or this past week, however you want to word that. And this is as nice of a prototype as I've ever seen. I'm pretty sure that this is like an advanced copy. The pre-orders have been extended 1 week if you guys have not heard. So you'll be able to watch the stream. If it's a game that works for you guys will be able to pre-order it. There's going to be a link in the show notes down below of the video itself. So the whole nine yards. This one is sponsored by Capstone, obviously, as one of our partners. Yeah, I actually have it set up. Okay, I'm lying. Jess set it up. It's right here. All right, so there's that. So that's what we have going on today. And then tomorrow at 1900 Eastern Standard Time, which is, let's see, daylight savings hasn't happened for the folks across the pond yet. 2300 GMT, that is midnight CET. Full teach, play, and discussion of Crusader Kings. If you guys are a fan of the video game series from Paradox, or you just want to play the board game, Crusader Kings. It's a big one, but it's not as hard as you might think it is, and it's still, as some folks who have experience with the video game have said, the heart and soul is still intact with the board game implementation of this. So I'm looking forward to bringing this to y'all. So this should be a good one. So check it out tomorrow, 1900, full teach, play, and discussion of Crusader Kings. Then on Thursday, slight change of plans, what we originally planned on doing, but instead, the Grand Trunk Journey from Spielworks has arrived. So Thursday, March 19th at 1600, that's 4 p.m. Eastern. Note the time change, okay? At 2000 GMT, that is 2100 CET. Full teach and play of the latest that's coming from Spielworks. And I think this pre-order is available on BGG. I think they've partnered with them, apparently. So if you're interested in the game, watch the playthrough. If you like it, you can go pre-order it that way. To the best of my knowledge, Spielworks' model is still in effect, meaning they print 1,000 copies of a game. And then if it gets picked up, it gets picked up by another publisher. Then you got to wait another year or two for it to actually come out. That said, Spielworks makes 1,000 copies of a game. So if you watch the playthrough and it's something that interests you, you'll be able to get it as long as you pre-order it apparently on BGG. So there's that on Thursday. Then on Saturday, this one's going to be a fun one. Jeff, who has arguably the most, or at least one of the two most tricked out copies of Terraforming Mars you're ever going to want to see, is bringing his copy. All the expansions, the whole 9 yards. It's going to be Jeff, me, and Joe R. Saturday, March 21st at 10:00. That's 10 a.m. Eastern. That's really early on the West Coast, I know. But it's not like you're going out and doing a whole lot on Saturday, are you? Really? So there you go. 1400 GMT, 1500 CET, full teach, play, and discussion of the whole kit and caboodle that is Terraforming Mars, because we got time, so we might as well. So there you go. And then it came back, I guess, a week ago today. So what does that mean? A week from today, next week, a week from, you get the idea. Episode 145, Pax Transhumanity, full review between myself and Andrew, again, part of our immediate group. So he's going to be coming by on Tuesday. We're going to be recording this bad boy. Looking forward to giving a full breakdown on this one. This should be a really, really good time. So there we go. Yeah, so a lot of folks, I'm reading the chat here. So yeah, just be safe. Airline tickets have dropped prices. So for those that were wondering, I figure I ought to give an update on HeavyCon. So HeavyCon is late May, Memorial Day weekend. It is still scheduled to go off because that is, what, almost 2.5 months from now. Could that change? Absolutely, that could change. Will it change? I mean, things seem to be changing hour by hour. But as of right now, HeavyCon is still scheduled to go off. That said, we have had really, really good news from the hotel that given the situation, that if we do decide that it is in the best interest of everybody attending that we do cancel it for this year, we are off the hook from our legal obligation, our financial obligation for the hotel if that does need to happen. Hopefully it doesn't, but who knows how that's going to go. So big relief on that. Yeah, there we go. Should be a good time. So hopefully you guys are excited for this week. Hopefully you join us here in just about 2.5 hours. And then for the other streams this week, you guys hang out with us, because between the local folks in the immediate area here, they're my family. And guess what? So are y'all, kind of, because I don't really have any family. So yeah, come hang out, spend some time. Maybe I do an Ask the Elephant thrown in there somewhere as well. We'll see. If not this week, then next week. Yeah, so there we go. Because LyriaCon got postponed to Memorial Day weekend, so I'm not going to be able to make that. The Gathering of Friends got canceled, so that's not happening. So it's going to be a whole lot of us. So let's do it, shall we? All right. You guys take care. Have a great week. Hopefully I see you guys on the streams and Sunday for the podcast episode. All right. You guys take care. Be safe. And play lots of games. I'll see you all in a couple hours. Take care, y'all.